Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you are okay on that side of the screen. And today with a really interesting machine and a really interesting kit, which the name is not easy. So let's see if it's on this one. This is the ASUS Vivobook 13 Slate OLED Stephen Harrington edition. This is it. So this is a special edition like ASUS sometimes does. I will leave a link down below for the product page, and on the product page you will find some info about the artist Stephen Harrington. So all the case and the accessories is on this theme, and I would say that this is a love or hate relation, but honestly, although it's not my style, if you ask me, Robert, would you be able to use this? Yes, after spending a while with it, I really enjoy it. Now taking a look at the box and all the accessories, they all are made of recycled materials. There are a lot of accessories, one of which is the cover, which is also a stand and will adjust on all the angles or almost any angle that we want. And it has a really interesting feature, which is, if you see, it has a cut here on the bottom, which will be used to put the tablet on a vertical position, which is really cool. There's also a keyboard included with a really nice trackpad, and this is the ASUS ErgoSense, and it also comes with this folio or cover to protect it while we are using in tablet mode. Finally, it also comes with this sleeve right over here, or case, which we can use with any of the accessories. So if it's on laptop mode, we can just pick it up and put it inside. If it's on tablet mode, we can put it inside. Doesn't matter. And I was forgetting, but it comes with the ASUS Pen 2.0, which is not only for artists. I'm not an artist, and I did quite a good job, so I'll share with you in just a few moments. Before we move on, if you are looking for a Windows 11 Home Edition or Pro Edition license at a budget, don't forget to visit B&H Software, which is a platform that we have been using for quite some time. We have tested, we have purchased keys and activated Windows, so I will leave a link down below. The tablet itself has 13.3 inches OLED display with 550 nits, resolution of 1920 by 1080, HDR 500, Windows 11 Home, and Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. So a really interesting piece of hardware right over here. Inside, in terms of hardware, it has an Intel Pentium N6000. This is an 11th generation CPU. This is the first time that I'm testing this one right over here. It has a turbo boost of 3.3 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and 256 gigs of NVMe SSD. The battery has 50 watt hour, and we can charge it for 60% on 30 minutes. It has a power button with a fingerprint sensor, so we can log in with just our finger. It has two USB Type-C Generation 2 that supports display and also power delivery, so it will charge while we are using a external display that has that feature. It also has a 3.5mm combo microphone and headset, and also a micro SD card slot. The ASUS Pen 2.0, when I did open the package, I thought, okay, this is for artists, but my mind has changed. This is for someone that wants to take notes. It is really interesting, although I did play around while doing a sort of a cartoon, something like that, which honestly I'm really proud of it. Now the pen has 4096 points of pressure, and I can't tell you if it has that many, but I can tell you that it's really sensitive, and it's really nice to write and to do some drawings. Of course, if you have the artistic vein on you, you will do a lot better than I did, but it is really nice, and I'm not ashamed of the drawing that I did. The pen has a button on the top, which is meant for shortcuts. It has two buttons on the side. One is the eraser and the other one is the click of the mouse. We can exchange the point right over here. There are 4 available, and this, of course, it's a more advanced feature for those that are really used to use a pen or a stylus. Then it will be great. And in terms of charging, it will take up to 30 minutes to a full charge, which will last 140 hours of usage on the pen. So overall, comfortable, sensitive, and not only for artists, but for someone that wants to take notes, this is a great option in my opinion. Usage and performance wise, we can use this as a tablet or as a laptop. So I would say that on laptop mode, we will be able to do any office task. If we are talking about Word, Excel, PowerPoint and so on and so forth, with the usage of the keyboard and trackpad, this is just a great machine because it will do a lot. And not only with this software, but with many more. On the other hand, if we want to use it as an entertainment device, like a tablet, then we can do so. We will be able to use Netflix, Disney, HBO, Plex, MB, any kind of platform that we want to use to stream movies, music and so on and so forth. It will be more than capable, and of course we can, as we've seen, connect to an external display or to an external TV and use this, for example, as a multimedia mini PC, because it's a tablet, but if we hide it under the TV for a few moments while we watch something, then it did turn to be another device. Where will be our main limitation is on the gaming area. Now this laptop, unlike the ASUS Flow Z13, which I will leave a link right over here, and that is a tablet laptop but with a dedicated GPU, the 3050, and we also used an external GPU 3080, which was a beast. But that's another scenario. Right over here, we don't have a dedicated GPU, we have an integrated GPU. So we will be able to play games like Minecraft, for example, or even games like Asphalt 9 Legends without any issues whatsoever. So this kind of level of gaming, we are completely fine, no worries, just play around with it, abuse it, and it will give us a great performance. But if we want to play AAA titles like Battlefield or Forza Horizon 5, then that will be the limit, basically. So my suggestion here for this kind of device and some mini PCs that we have seen right over here on the channel is to use Game Cloud. And one of the services that I've been using for quite some time is the Xbox Game Cloud service. Actually, I do have the Game Pass that gives me access to install games on powerful PCs and to use Game Cloud on less powerful machines, which is in this particular case because we don't have a dedicated GPU. I did test out with Forza Horizon 5 and also with Battlefield, and the experience was just awesome because this tablet has Wi-Fi 6 and it will handle just fine. So with a screen such as this one, which is awesome, we can take advantage of that. And this is the only limitation that we will find in terms of numbers, so that we can compare, because this is the first machine using this CPU here on the channel, the 11th generation N6000. I did test out Geekbench, so you will see the numbers for the CPU, single core score, multi-core score, and also for the GPU. And that being said, hope that this video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget the usual thumbs up right over there. If you have a stylus like this, you can do the thumbs up with one of these buttons, so a huge thanks to that thumbs up. My name is Roberto Jorge, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.